Unlocking Sounds: The History and Goals of the International Phonetic Alphabet. Hello there, English learners and enthusiasts. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a fascinating aspect of language study, the International Phonetic Alphabet, or the IPA. This isn't your everyday alphabet, it's an essential tool for linguists, language learners, and educators alike. So, let's start by understanding its history and purpose, specifically focusing on the goals and objectives of the IPA. Before we dive into its goals, let's first briefly understand what the IPA is. The International Phonetic Alphabet is a system of phonetic notation which is based primarily on the Latin alphabet. It was devised by the International Phonetic Association as a standardized representation of the sounds of oral language. The purpose of the IPA is to provide a single notation system that can accurately represent all possible speech sounds. The IPA was developed in the late 19th century by British and French language teachers and linguists. Before the IPA, there were countless different systems to represent the sounds of languages. This made it difficult for linguists to describe the sounds of languages, and for students to learn foreign languages. Thus, the need for a unified, standard system was identified, leading to the creation of the IPA. Let's get into the heart of our discussion, the goals and objectives of the IPA. 1. Standardization. The foremost goal of the IPA was to establish a universal standard for phonetic notation. Instead of having different systems, it aimed to provide a single, standardized system that could be used internationally. 2. Flexibility. The IPA was designed to be flexible. It is not tied to any single language. This allows it to be used for any language, accommodating all known sounds in the world's languages. 3. Precision. The IPA aims to provide a precise and detailed representation of speech sounds. It allows linguists to describe the precise phonetic details of languages, and it helps language learners to master the pronunciation of foreign languages. Understanding the IPA allows you to pronounce any word in any language. Even if you've never heard the word before, if you know the IPA notation, you can pronounce it correctly. This is especially helpful when learning English, as English spelling often does not match pronunciation. The IPA provides a clear, unambiguous guide to pronunciation. Well, there you have it. The International Phonetic Alphabet is a fascinating tool that brings order to the diverse sounds of world languages. Its goals of standardization, flexibility, and precision have made it an invaluable resource in the study and teaching of languages. Keep this tool handy as you continue your journey of language learning. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, the right tools make any task easier, even mastering the sounds of English.